Yeah. I'm gonna wait a second. The last time I went live, it cut out like the first 10 seconds. So I think we're good now. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm just out here. I'm gonna do a quick update. I'm gonna sit out here. I'm smoking a cigar, so we'll sit here and chat for a little bit if you guys are up for it. But tonight's a big night. Fallout Beta starts for PS4. I'm very excited about that. Starts up at 7 o'clock Eastern. Be there because it's going to be an epic stream. I got J-Cats joining me. We're going to have a blast. You know, we're going to have some drinks. We're going to be having fun. We're going to be screwing around. Like, him and I, okay. He's actually going to be in my house with me. We're going to be sitting right next to each other streaming. So, him and I bounce off each other pretty well when we're, you know, online with each other, but when we're actually in the room with each other, we are so hilarious. Like, I don't know, that's just me. But, you know, please come check us out. It's gonna be a great stream either way. But so let's talk a little bit about Fallout, huh? So a lot of the Xbox people, especially some of the YouTubers such as like Juicehead, a big truck just went by. See, that's the problem with doing this outside is, okay, first off, it's a beautiful day today. It's like 60 degrees, but I got the sun beating right on me, as you can tell. And man, I'm starting to sweat. Bugs are coming back. It's been like 30, 40 degrees the last 2 weeks. And now we have 60-degree days again, and the bugs are crawling back from hell. What? But I live out in like a country area, so there's a lot of big trucks. You know, oh yeah, I forgot to say, I got my haircut finally. No more mop top. But tonight's the big night, guys. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this night since they announced beta times, and I'm so excited. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So please be there. It's gonna be a blast. If you miss it, at least come check out the replay. You know, I always let the replays go up on my channel. I'm not one of those douches who, you know, hide their past streams. Man, I gotta say, all you guys have been so amazing this last month. This last month has been my best month in a while. In the last 28 days, according to my analytics, I have gotten 35 subs and almost 1,000 minutes of watch time, and that's great. Like, thank you guys so much. Like, I'm almost at 200 subs. It was just 3 months ago, a little bit less than 3 months ago, I did my 100 sub special, and here I am pushing 200 already. So at this rate, I'm hoping by the end of the year, with Fallout and everything coming out, that I can hit 200 subs. That's my goal. And you know what? I want you guys to be a big part of that. You know, don't be afraid to share my streams, you know, to your social medias, and, you know, talk to your friends about me, because, you know, the more the merrier. You know, I've only had one live stream, and this was months ago. I was doing a stream for 7 Days to Die. There's only been one stream I've done where I've had too many people in my chat and I couldn't keep up. I loved it though. I was so excited. I was so happy whenever that happened, because the chat was just going nuts and I couldn't keep up with it. And I was doing my best. Like, no matter how busy my chat gets, I'm gonna sit there and do my best to talk to you guys. You know, I want to be the most community-focused gamer out there. So that being said, let's talk about Fallout again. I got off track. So when I started seeing a lot of the Fallout YouTubers who are established and well known already, like Juicehead and everybody, they you know, played the game for a week now. You know, a lot of them went and played it at the Greenbrier, and I'm hearing a lot of mixed reception on the game. Yeah, I'm hearing people say they love it. I'm hearing people say they hate it. I'm hearing people say they don't know how they feel about it yet. They need more time. They need to see how Bethesda's going to handle it in the future. And I think Bethesda's going to do an okay job. I think they're going to, you know, have constant updates. I think they're going to, you know, constantly be doing new events and adding DLCs. They need to. If they don't, the game is going to die quick, because people are getting, I don't want to say bored. Yeah, people are getting bored, but at the same time, I don't think anybody's completely explored the map yet. There's going to be a ton of stuff that has been undiscovered, at least until full launch and somebody goes on a binge and completely discovers the entire map in a day. That's all it's going to take, is one 24-hour session, and boom. The entire map is discovered. But one thing that I know I keep mentioning him, Juicehead. I was watching one of his videos last night actually, and that school bus. I think it's a school bus. What time is it? Like 2 o'clock. Yeah, elementary school's good now. But yeah, Juicehead last night. I watched one of his videos that he put out, and he said that he enjoys the game. He can see himself dumping about 400 hours into it, and then he's going to get bored of it and not want to play it anymore. You don't really got to worry about me with that. I'm going to be maining 76 for a while, and I mean a long while. It's basically what my channel is going to be for a while, because unfortunately for me, I am one broke son of a bitch. So I can't afford new games very often. I probably get about a new game every year, about one. Last year was World War II, and I played that all year. So for Fallout, that's probably what I'm going to be playing all year this year, and that's why I'm hoping they're going to be doing constant updates for it. Aside from that, I'll be doing. I'm not sure what kind of videos I'm going to be doing on it yet. I'm more than happy to take suggestions. If you guys ever have anything you want me to do, feel free to say something. I'm more than happy to to talk to you guys and interact and do whatever you guys want me to do. Definitely more than happy to do that. Because, without you guys, there is no me. So, oh jeez, oh, just a ladybug. Like I said, it's like 60-something degrees right now, so all the bugs came back. They're all flying around my head. I had a wasp fly by me when I was setting this up. But yeah, so I'll be sticking with 76 for a while. But yeah, as far as the streams go for the rest of this week, it's gonna be a little different. Like I said, tonight the beta starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, 7 to 11. So that's gonna be my stream for tonight. I'm gonna have J-Cats with me in house, so we're gonna be a blast. We're always great together. Tomorrow, Halloween, I'm gonna be streaming Friday the 13th, just because it's Halloween. You got to. The next beta stream is actually Thursday, the 1st. That's from 2 to 7, I believe it was, 2 to 7 p.m. Eastern. That's gonna be. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to actually hop on for that, but I will at some point be on with that. That's actually my dad's birthday, so I don't know what he has planned. I talked to him, and he said he'd let me know. He still doesn't let me know what he's doing. He had sent something about dinner, so if we're going to dinner, I'm assuming he's gonna want to meet up at like 5 or something like that. So that means I might be able to play for 2, maybe 3 hours. I don't know. We'll see, but I'll make sure I get on at some point. And unfortunately, that will be the end of my Fallout 76 beta time, because the next 2 betas and the longest betas are Saturday and Sunday, and I have my kids that day, so I can't, just abandon my kids and go play video games. That's not gonna be cool. I can't stream for that. I might actually be on. I'll probably have them there playing with me, but I can't just stream. I can't just go back in my bedroom and turn on the camera and say screw them. So I might be able to hop on for the very end of Sundays, because that goes on to like I think 9 o'clock. I might be able to hop on for the last like hour and a half. I'll see what I can do. I'm not making any promises though. What else? Oh yeah, so that'll be the end of that. Friday. What am I gonna do for Friday? That's right, Friday, I'm going to be streaming the Call of Duty World War II campaign. Basically as a send-off. That's gonna be my last Call of Duty stream for a while. At least for World War II. I might do Modern Warfare Remastered while I'm waiting for 76 to officially launch. But I love the campaign for World War II. I haven't played it since the game came out, but it left such an imprint on me, and it is definitely one of my. It's in the top 3 for my campaigns for Call of Duty. So I know a lot of people skip the campaign. Jeez. But I want you guys to experience it with me, because it was great. The campaign for World War II was definitely one of the best, and I want to play it one last time before I put the game on the shelf and let it collect some dust while I go deep into Fallout territory. But yeah, as far as Fallout goes, yeah, I've been watching videos on it. I've been watching a few live streams. I haven't spoiled much for me. I've been more so watching like tips and tricks type videos. This build works better than that build. Like I more so gameplay mechanics as opposed to learning the map and finding out where everything is, so that way I don't spoil myself and I don't spoil it for you guys. I don't want to jump in there and know everything and then it just not be fun the first time around. So the plan is jump in. I'm gonna get. I know where pseudo power armor is. I know where weapons cache is. I'm gonna go grab those, and then J-Cats and I are just gonna add a little bit from there. I hate this. I hate living here. I really do. Somebody help me move. Like I really hate living here. That's so bright. So you guys will be able to meet J-Cats for real tonight. Like I said, he's gonna be with me. He's gonna be on camera with me. You're gonna see what he gets to look like. You're gonna get to see us interact with each other. We're gonna do some shots and just have a great old time playing the beta. And I'm hoping some cool stuff happens. I heard basically when Xbox started out in their first beta that the first 4 hours of the game is kind of slow, a lot of scorched. So I'm going to try and make a strong melee build. I'm going to advise J-Cats to do the same, or at least what my plan is. I want to be a tank. I'm going to be a strong melee tank and just sit up there, take all the hits from everybody while someone else can sit back and DPS. Take out that machine gun and just blast into people. I don't know. Now, one thing I'm going to have to figure out, I haven't seen any videos on this. I'm very curious as to how like aggro works, or if they even have aggro like World of Warcraft does. So like, for those of you who've never played like an MMO, not saying Fallout 76 is an MMO, it is not an MMO. Pete Hines even came out and said it's not an MMO, and that's the end of this discussion I'm going to have right here. But aggro, pretty much, say whoever does the most damage to an enemy, the enemy will be attracted to that character. So say I'm the tank. I'm the person who's trying to keep their attention and try and do all the damage and trying to get them to damage me. I need to keep the aggro on me. That's where games like World of Warcraft will be a little better for that, because there's different spells you can use and skills to where you can force the aggro on you without having to do all the damage. But we'll find out how that works. We'll do some tests. We'll figure it all out. But I'm really excited. So, my overall game plan for the game is I would like to be a merchant. I know it sounds lame. I'm going to make it as fun as I can, though. That being said, I'm going to be going and doing a lot of high-level stuff, trying to get a lot of good stuff early, so that way I can try and make some caps early on. The reason J-Cats is actually coming to my house to play is because he's been going through some personal stuff. He is in a situation right now where he doesn't have internet, so he hasn't, actually it's been a few months, I believe, like 2 or 3 months. But he is without internet, so he's coming over to my house to bum my internet. I actually gave him an extra beta code I had. And hopefully he thinks here within the next week or two he should be settling down in a place that does have internet, so he wants to go get Fallout. Up until he said that, I was afraid I was going to be having to play this solo. Which I will, every once in a while, we'll have to play this solo, because he won't always be able to be on when I'm on. And vice versa. He'll play without me, I'll play without him. Who knows, I might team up with some randoms. But it'll be nice to have him by my side in the Wasteland, because he is a huge Fallout fan like I am. I know I don't have a lot of Fallout content on my channel right now. That's because I can only stream Fallout 4, and I can make videos on 3 in New Vegas, but that would take a lot of time, because you know how large those games are. I can't just... That would take forever to make videos on those. If I could stream it, that'd be different. I'd be more than happy to stream some New Vegas, because I love New Vegas. That's current standing my favorite Fallout game. then 3, and then after that is don't burn. Sorry, I flicked an ash and I started burning some shit. It's New Vegas 3, 4. 4 is I'm not saying it's a bad game, but it's my least favorite Fallout game. Hopefully 76 can take the top there. Like, I liked the gameplay of 4. You know, it was more of a shooter than all the other games, which was great. You know, it played very nice. But I don't know what it was about it. It was just the story, the acting, the player character had a voice. It was just weird. You know, I like the strong silent type. So yeah, those are pretty much the plans, you know, for the next week. Like I said, streaming tonight, streaming Friday the 13th tomorrow, Thursday doing Fallout again, Friday wrapping up the week with the Call of Duty World War II campaign. I'm shelving that for a while. Like I said, I might do some Modern Warfare Remastered while I'm waiting for Fallout to officially drop on the 15th. I believe is what the day that is. Damn bugs, get out of here. But you know, that's the lineup for the next week. I'm not sure what I'm doing next week, but I'll go back to normal streaming time starting next week unless they decide to do some more beta testing. If they do some more betas next week, then I will definitely be hopping on for those. I wish some people would have came in so I could have had some discussions. But, you know, I'm not going to sit here and bleed the negative Nancy's about Fallout 76 because I'm sitting here watching some of these people rant and rave about the game, saying it's crap and everything, and then they're sitting here trying to say these quote-unquote facts, and they're getting a lot of stuff with the lore wrong, and there's a lot of past game mechanics wrong. They're just spouting false information. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, this dude is a YouTuber who has over 1 million subs, and he doesn't even know what he's talking about, and this is going to be his main game. Like, I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all, and I'm not going to take his opinion and hold it to heart when he doesn't even really know what he's talking about when it comes to the game. So I'm a huge Fallout fan. I've been playing it for years and years and years. I play the hell out of it. I easily put 400 plus hours into 3 in New Vegas, and 4 I went through, played and beat once. I've started it over like 2 or 3 more times and gotten to where you save Preston and take them back to Sanctuary Hill, and then I kind of quit after that because it just gets annoying. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Like, you know, if you want to watch somebody who actually loves Fallout and is going to really enjoy the game, you know, come join me Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on. I'm not going to be one of those grieving assholes. I'll PvP if somebody wants it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to be a pain in the ass for everybody else. That's for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. If there was anybody here, I would start taking questions right now. Yeah, there's nobody here. But I will see you all tonight at 7. Make sure you're there, because like I said, it's going to be a blast. Tomorrow's actually J-Cat's birthday, so if you guys do hop in, make sure you wish him a happy birthday. Poor little guy's going to be 22. I remember when he was so little. Nah, I've known the dude since he was 18. 4 years. Yeah, about 4 years. Yeah, we worked together for a while. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys the story about me and J-Cats real quick before I hop off here, because I got like that much left. So I was managing a restaurant. I'm not gonna give out any names or anything, but we were desperate for some hires. So I was doing mass interviews. I was interviewing people left and right, and here comes Jay. He sits down. We're talking. He's, you know, this young 18-year-old kid, fresh out of high school. You know, he was he was so young and just innocent looking. You know, told me he was homeschooled. You know, church going boy, real innocent, goody two shoes type of kid. And I was like, you know what? This is exactly what we need in this restaurant, because there was a lot of bad people there who I didn't hire. Like, I mean, a lot of bad people, like ghetto assholes who just hooping and hollering and causing a scene back in the kitchen that people in the dining room could hear, and it wasn't good. We had to start trying to weed them out. So I hired him on. It was about a week into him being there that him and I actually started talking, getting to know each other a little better, and lo and behold, dude's a giant video game nerd like me. And lo and behold, he's got a PlayStation. He loves Metal Gear like I do. Like, I know I haven't done a lot of Metal Gear content either. Unfortunately, when I actually got the Phantom Pain, I got it on my PS3. I didn't have a PS4 yet. If I did, I would have streamed the hell out of that. I would have made a lot of videos. I didn't have any of the video capture software like I do now for PS3. But I actually went through and looked at my PS3 stats last night. Jay is a trophy hunter. I will try and get him to post his trophies one day. He's like level 25 trophy, something like that. He's got so many platinums. It's ridiculous. But I actually have more trophies than him on MGS5. And I had to rub that in his face last night. But we got to talking. You know, he's a huge Fallout fan like I am. He's a huge Metal Gear fan. And we like a lot of the same games. And we would just sit there and BS and talk video games for hours and hours and hours, and just goof off. And you know, working with people who you become friendly with, especially when you're in a manager role, is not good. It's not good for productivity, especially when other employees start noticing it and they're like, hey, why are you back there goofing off with him? And then you yell at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, good point. So then eventually I ended up quitting that job for a whole bunch of different reasons. He stayed there for a bit. I ended up working in a warehouse, and then I got him hired on there, and along with Cupid Killer. He got Cupid Killer hired after I hired him, and you know, it was great. All three of us working together. I really wish Cupid would have got into this beta. I wish I could have had another code to have him come in. That's right. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I live real close to an airport, so every once in a while we get some low-flying planes coming over. But yeah, the three of us would just we'd goof off. We'd talk video games. We'd plan out gaming sessions and everything. But yeah, it was great. But you know, we all don't work together anymore, which sucks. But you know, we still game. Unfortunately, Cupid's all worried about Black Ops 4 right now. He's been playing a lot of that. A lot of, I think no, he doesn't have Spider-Man. No, Viente has Spider-Man. I know, I got too many friends on my PS4. I got to start weeding some of them out. I got a lot of friends I don't play with. Like, if I don't play with you, I don't know why I got you on there. But you know, so like I said, I will be back at 7 p.m. to be streaming Fallout 76 beta, and I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all then. Peace. Yes.